Okay, here we go. So I'm getting a new car, and it's not because my Focus ST is bad or anything like that. I think it's time for a change, and it would be nice to get into more than just a couple of performance cars. I want to get something that is going to be long lasting and sort of a forever car, and something that I won't ever really get rid of. So I'm shopping Tesla. And the reason for that, a lot of enthusiasts are sort of, this isn't really the car that you want, so on and so forth, but this is the car that I specifically want. I'm going to get the performance model, and yeah, it should be, I want it to be a comfortable car. I want it, one of my things was I wanted to get a car that essentially would eventually be able to drive itself, and I wanted to get an electric car because they are more efficient than the gasoline cars, and they don't emit as much or any CO2 into the environment. So that was one of the reasons why I looked at electric cars, and I wanted something fun and nimble, and yeah, so here we are. We're ordering it online. So I'm on the computer here. I got a referral code from one of my buddies, Sheil, who does Run Club. Shout out to you. So as you can see here, we can get 1,000 free supercharger miles. So I'm gonna custom order this. And design it now. Here I got the performance model. And then these are all the things that it comes with. So obviously the 20-inch performance wheels, which I'm not the most fond of. Performance brakes, obviously something that is needed for a very heavy car. Carbon fiber spoiler, give or take what that, like, if that does anything. Lowered suspension, which is supposed to help a bit with the handling. Aluminum alloy pedals, just something that looks nice. And then increased top speed from 145 to 162, which probably doesn't matter in my case. And then track mode, which is the one thing for this car that's really important. And then the performance details, it'll show you specifically what you get with the performance wheels. You get the Pilot Sport 4S tires. So I'm gonna need to get winter tires as well, because these are gonna be summer tires specifically. And then it gives you larger, stiffer calipers, lightweight two-piece discs, which I don't think they're an official two-piece disc. And then obviously it just gives details on what these specific things are. And it's telling me estimated delivery 2 weeks, so we'll see what ends up happening. And then blue, I'm gonna get blue, even though at the moment I believe white is the free color, essentially, that comes, the no extra charge color. Black is $750, and then the rest of the colors are $1,000 for the specific color. Now, I've seen this color, and I've seen a lot of people show that it looks like this, but I think it looks more like this darker color on the screen here, not this lighter color here, but we'll see. Skip to the next one. Now, I've been thinking about this, and I've asked my wife about this too, whether I should get the black or if I should get the white interior. Now, switching back and forth, I like the way the white looks because of the contrast, but I don't like this trim on the dashboard. Apparently it's more reflective, which would drive me insane. And all of the rest of the interior stays black, which to me is kind of dumb, but I'm sure because of the durability and them not wanting to switch out a bunch of parts, they want to keep most of the things the same. So I'm gonna go with the black interior, and then it shows all the features here, which is really cool stuff. And then additionally, I'm going to select the full self-driving capability, because that's one of my requirements. It isn't full self-driving at the moment, but Tesla promises, which, and Elon's estimate was at the end of the year, but I'm having thoughts that it'll probably be either end of next year, as in end of 2020, or possibly middle of 2020, we'll see. And obviously I'll do a bunch of videos here about all of this stuff. So, but just going through the process here, contact me about solar, sure. And then I'm gonna black out all this stuff, but here's all my lovely contact information. And then what's due today is my $2,500, and you have to explicitly say if you're going to do a loan, lease, or cash. I think at the moment I'm gonna do a loan, but I'm planning on paying it off fairly quickly. It's more just keeping more funds at my disposal. So I'm gonna put my information in here. And then just click place order. Huh. Due today is $2,500, and then it says, where does it say that? I believe it, does it say it on the other page? I forgot where it says it. I'm not sure where it says it, but it said it before when I was on this page, but it basically gives you information on the 7-day return policy, which is essentially a 7 days or 1,000 miles. So essentially it'll tell you, or you can return the car within 7 days if you haven't test driven the car before. So I haven't test driven this car before, so like this, this is almost like going to a dealership, testing it out, and then you can possibly return it if you want to, fully refunded for your $2,500. So, which is really cool. So we'll see when it gets here. We'll drive it for the, a good 5 days, and then contact them if I no longer want the car or want to change the model or different things like that. So, yeah, so we're gonna move forward with this and click place order. I just placed an order for a car online. Next steps. Alright, let's see. Provide personal delivery details and pay for your car. So, order's complete, and then I gotta follow the next steps. I mean, I hope this was informative and helpful. I wanted to change it up a bit and find something that was super efficient as well as environmentally friendly, because I have an electric scooter. I drive probably around 10,000 miles a year, so that's sort of what I thought made the most sense. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.